Y'all act like ICE was here last year or this year. They've been here for over 20 years, and y'all get mad at black men and women for taking care of their families and getting paid. I don't like y'all.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Always put your health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out in this video. We're going over how the DNC is shaming Black American women and men for working for ICE. Okay, just, having a job. It's like we should be shaming people for being these politicians that's not doing that. Not the people at the bottom that's just needing a job, right? So we're going to go over what some of FBA is saying about it. Everybody throwing shade. A lot of people are on the side of the DNC saying that it's like weird that we have Black Americans that has a job, literally. But I definitely want to know what y'all think, man. Let's hear what they saying, and I'm going to get my commentary. Let's get it.
What do you know? The Democrats have put together a little smear campaign against Black Americans who are federal ICE agents. Yep. The moment Trump mentioned he was deploying ICE agents to the airport, they freaked out. They freaked out because, oh shit, should we go ahead and fund him? Because now he's going to take our precious little illegal immigrants up out of here. So what they did, they went into their little back room and devised a plan. Well, let's smear the Black agents that's there. And if you go on Twitter, there are several accounts that post pictures of Black ICE agents saying, I really don't like this site. This site makes me sick to my stomach.
Right, like you ain't talking about politicians that done cross. That's what these politicians at DNC need to really be looking in the mirror, because y'all the biggest house Negroes in the world.
This is not right. Let me tell you what's right. Black Americans protecting the land, the country that their ancestors built from illegal immigrants. Yep, the same illegal immigrants who come to this country illegally, exploit the Black civil rights movement to get what they want, get what they need, and then take the position of the white man and discriminate against Black Americans. The Latinos in California are the biggest racists you ever want to meet, but I digress. Shout out to the Black men and women who are gainfully employed to enforce the immigration laws of this country and keep our citizens safe. Thank you.
Y'all are getting mad for Black people working for ICE. Y'all know where I'm going here with this. Gangbanging. Cool. Baby daddy. Cool. Selling dope. Cool. Unaliving Black men. Cool. But working for ICE? No. I'm more mad at you niggas by making Charleston White right about everything he said. Okay, maybe 80%, 90% of what he said. Y'all act like ICE was here last year or this year. They've been here for over 20 years, and y'all get mad at Black men and women for taking care of their families and getting paid. I don't like y'all.
Hey, melanated people of America, I'm gonna need you guys to pull up a seat really quick because I need to talk to y'all. I'm trying to understand why this young lady has been posted all day.
For real, it make me don't like, because it's like, how you doing? The games you playing with our people, it's like, it's more disrespectful than somebody who's just not even playing in your face. It's weird, man. But I definitely be having more smoke for them. I smoke for all the politicians, whoever just trying to play the lineage, but Democrats be on something else, man.
And shamed by the melanated people of America. Why y'all so mad? Why is it that people can't live their life, make their own decisions for themselves before y'all jump in the comments and take their black card. Y'all love shaming people over this topic, and I'm just trying to understand, what noodle do you have in this pasta? Because I thought we were fighting for sovereignty and classification on this land. But yet you guys shame people for having conservative views, having, I guess, law enforcement jobs. What else y'all gonna take? What else y'all gonna shame for? I bet you ain't gonna take away the Don Julio, the Popeyes, and all the other low vibrational things that y'all can't keep your hands off of. Can't nobody take that from you. It ain't none of their business, right? How about you allow people to have their conservative views over their lives, or make their own decisions based off of what they truly believe? Let's normalize that. This young lady is someone's family, someone's daughter, and we have the nerve to be the most hypocritical people when we're supposed to be protecting our queens. But instead we shame them and post them all over social media and think that it's funny. Like I said and always say, all skin folk and kinfolk. And I don't need to be a part of y'all if what y'all doing is low vibrational. This is 2026. So I do want to say shout out to all of the melanated people who are protecting their energy, staying away from these type of battles and fights. You do not need to follow what other people that look like you are doing.
Old girl wanted to point out people of color and decided to target black people, where I seen like literally 3 or 4 Latino slash Hispanic ICE agents, but you decided to focus on the couple of black ones that you saw, when like 30% of ICE agents are Hispanic or Latino, and literally only maybe like 16% that work for Department of Homeland Security and ICE combined is black. And then y'all know how they've been flat blacking us. So you don't even know if those people are Black American. You don't know if they're immigrant. You don't know what you're looking at, but you're deciding to harp on black people and say, oh, as people of color. No, the people of color you should be concerned about being ICE agents are Hispanic and Latino. And over 50% of Border Patrol agents are Latino, but nobody's saying anything about that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some Latinos and Hispanics are saying something about their own being predominantly border control. Like that is and making up 30% of ICE agents.
It do be a lot of, it'd be a lot of Spanish people. I'd be noticing that though. They be trying to wrap their face and everything, but I remember seeing a lot of Mexicans snatching up Mexicans. Ain't nobody saying that though.
But they don't tend to do that to their community as much as we do. A job is a job. Like, if you're okay with a black person becoming a police officer, why would you feel some type of way about them enforcing immigration law? They're literally only targeting people that's breaking immigration law. Y'all act like they just running up in people's spots for no reason and causing chaos and committing crimes against humanity when they're literally enforcing immigration law. But no smoke for the Latinos. Like, why y'all think it's no smoke for the Latinos and the Hispanics though? When majority of illegal immigrants in the United States of America, a lot of them are Hispanic and Latino because we're closely surrounded by Hispanic Latino countries. Like, they're the ones, the Border Patrol is 50% of the border control is them. And they're the ones crossing the border. Like, the math ain't mathin'.
It ain't mathin', but it's just we're a bigger influence. Our numbers probably of what's in things, but it's like we are the influence, we the source. So it's like they want to be in control of the source, but we ain't letting that happen no more.
And I know I said 50%, but now I'm looking, it says more than half of Border Patrol agents are Hispanics, according to federal government data. And nobody has any smoke for the Latinos, but you're talking about the black people. And the percentage of illegal immigrants in the U.S. that are Hispanic is 70 to 78%. But nobody's saying anything about them detaining and dragging their own people back across the border or dragging them to the ICE detention centers. Like,
right.
Talking about all skin folk and kinfolk, and I got over 20-something thousand likes. I'm just like, do y'all really think that if we were the ones, if it was 78% of Black American people that were here illegally, do you think that anybody would care what the race or the ethnicity of the people that was getting us out of here was no one would care. A Hispanic girl literally tweeted, "I can't wait till we go back to regular police brutality." That's the issue. Like, we stay putting on a heavy cape for people that would never do it for us. They literally are detaining and patrolling each other. A lot of them voted for this current administration. Because if Johnny had 5 motherfucking apples. Anyways, what y'all think? Sound off in the comments below. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn Way.
So which one is it? Are Black people lazy? Do we need to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps? Because whenever we do the things to put us into a position to be better and do things to better our family, there's criticism. Like, why are y'all upset at Black ICE agents? Why can't there be Black ICE agents? If there could be Hispanic, Latino, Asian, any other demographic of people in America who are Americans and who can hold these positions, if they can hold these positions, why can't Black people hold these positions? Like, I am so sick and tired of people trying to police the Black community. At the end of the day, a job is a job. You either want us to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps or we're lazy out here. Because if we get a job, there's still criticism. Make it make sense.
Donald Trump made it clear that the ICE agents who are sent to the airport cannot wear masks.
Seeing Black men and a woman and Latino men in Newark, New Jersey as ICE agents.
So the ICE agents who are sent to the airport, they cannot wear their mask. And since they cannot wear their mask, people are able to see the race of the ICE agents. And it turns out a lot of the ICE agents are Black and Hispanic.
Bruh, am I the only one who thinks that if you are a Black ICE agent, that Tourette's guy should be allowed to call you a nigga? White people do not respond to this.
Besides self-hating Black people, nothing will make me more uncomfortable when it comes to Black ICE agents. You're telling me and everybody else around you that some Black people are willing to be bought and used as a weapon towards Black people and other people of color. We're willing to separate families, abduct children, oppress and discriminate other Black people and other people of color for a fucking sign-up bonus.
So there's a video of this Black woman going around that she's working for ICE and she's been put at the airports. And I reposted a screenshot of it. And then I put, oh my God, like, we've lost a sister. And the Black Americans in the comments are eating me the fuck up.
Let's let that sink. You got the Democratic Party continuously harassing ICE, calling them racist, Gustapos. Black people are literally shaming other Black people and other Hispanics because they chose to become an ICE agent.
This is what we mean when we say all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Because y'all, ICE agents don't have their masks on in the airports today. And the amount of Black and brown ICE agents I've seen, Lord. Exhibit B, Exhibit C right here. Like, I know things are rough, but out of all of the government jobs that y'all could get as people of color, y'all couldn't pick something else. I don't know, it's not doing it for me.
I'm gonna say ICE out.
Why? You have to shame these people for making an honest living. They're making an honest living. They're no different than any other police officer. They're police officer, but their focus is on getting illegal immigrants out of our country. But they're still police officer. So if you don't got a problem with a Black person being a police officer, you really shouldn't have a problem with them being an ICE agent.
You can understand what I'm saying if you can understand English.
Or a politician. Like, we need to think, like, even a politician, man, the politician is one of the most corrupt ones. For real, for real.
People want to be fake upset because Black people are ICE agents. As if Hispanic ICE agents still don't outnumber us. And even if they didn't, it's funny how y'all can come here for a better life, displaced Americans, tell us what we gonna do in our own country, tell us, oh well, when we say we can't get jobs because we have to be bilingual, and that's just not, y'all don't care about it because, again, this ain't your country. Even though we couldn't go to your country and tell them what the fuck we're gonna do in their country. So y'all upset. Black people don't have to follow. Black people, you don't own Black people. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. Y'all don't get to tell black people what the fuck to do and what not to do. Y'all still ain't got it up here. At the end of the day, a job's a job. Just like you can't over here and oh well to everybody else who can't do for their families. Well, they're gonna be ICE agents, so they can do for their families. Why should they care? You're not feeding, you're not putting no food on their table, you're not paying their bills, you're not paying their rent, you're not.
And I think it's more the DNC, Congressional Black Caucus. That's the, everybody who lining this up in the background. But yeah, I do think that they don't want to see black people on ICE because it makes them look bad. So politically. But we ain't trying to play these political games, man. Gas is high, food prices is high. These people got to get it how they live, and respect to all of the black ICE agents for having to do what you got to do and still staying on code. You can still be on code. That's not off code. And, working in the system, protecting your country from illegals. We got to salute to them. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.